Well, we're almost to the end of the semester. Let me first congratulate you on making it this far. And I really mean it. Online learning is tough, tougher than a classroom setting. As humans, we are naturally attracted to other people, and we feel a sense of responsibility to other people. So when you take a class in person, you feel obligated to show up because of the teacher, your friends, your family, who may ask, hey, why are you not at class? It's easier to feel compelled to physically be present in the classroom. Online learning takes away that element of responsibility to others. Online learning is really about you. Yes, you are sitting in front of your computer or your tablet and you're working. But nowadays, everyone sits in front of their computer or tablet, maybe to work, but maybe to stream a TV series, check Facebook online, shop, etc. I'll get off my soapbox, but I did want to say one more time, you should be proud of the self-discipline you've demonstrated this semester. Okay, now let's talk about Chapter 8. Now this is really a review of Chapter 5. We're preparing to close the books by recording adjusting journal entries. Remember the accrual method. Preparing bank reconciliations, and closing out income to capital. The one additional adjusting entry that's introduced in this chapter is inventory adjustments. Now, at the end of each period, the company should perform a physical count of all of its inventory. Usually, there's a difference between what is reported on the balance sheet and what is actually available in the warehouse, the store, whatever. The difference can be due to several factors: spoilage, breakage, theft, damage, errors. Regardless of the reason, we will need to adjust the financial statements to properly reflect the amount of inventory we have on hand. QuickBooks Online makes this an easy process for us. The chapter also introduces us to the use of budgets. Now, budgets are extremely important in a business because they are a forecast of prediction of how well a company will do next month, next quarter, next year. It's hard for me to imagine a company being successful without budgeting. For example, before you even start a business, you need to figure out whether or not the business can be successful. How much revenue can you generate? And how much will it cost you? Is your projected income worth the time and effort it will take for you to run this business? If not, then why start the business? If you sold more, how much more would your income rise? If you sourced your product from a cheaper vendor, how much more would your income rise? These questions are all answered initially with a budget. Now, unfortunately, the budget module in QuickBooks Online is still in beta phase and not very useful. Moreover, in order to use the budget feature, you have to use the most expensive version of QuickBooks Online. It is not a basic feature of the software. Now, I have found more value in downloading the income statement from QuickBooks Online and creating a budget using Excel, Microsoft Excel, because it's easier to manipulate the factors like a 10% or 15% revenue growth, a 5 or 7% cost reduction. You will notice that your homework does not include any of the budget activities. Nonetheless, you are welcome to read these sections and practice those activities. After all, this is all about your own personal growth. Enjoy the week. If you have any questions, you know where to put them. That's right, in the Chapter 8 Ask a Question form. All right, bye.